Hello everybody, welcome back to Talking Walls. We're back for another transfer rumours video, and this transfer rumour may no longer be a rumour, or, well, may be turning into a loan signing very, very shortly. I'm joined today again with Ewan and Fin. Boys, how's it going?
Sup?
Not bad, thank you.
Good. So yeah, Raul Jimenez is the man that looks like he's going to be coming in from Benfica to join Wolves. It's going to be a loan deal. Apparently the loan fee of around £5 million and a potential fee to buy, rumoured again, anywhere sort of between £30 and £38 million. Ewan, we'll start off with you. Jimenez, have you read much of him? Have you heard of him before? What are your thoughts on this signing?
Well, in my opinion, he's an absolute baller. He looks class. Quite a big lad, skillful, quite pacey as well. Like, he can beat his man. From what I've seen of him, he also attempted a Rabona from like the outside the box and nearly scored, which was mad. He nearly chipped the keeper with it, so he's got a bit of flair. And obviously, we saw him from Mexico with that overhead kick against Panama. Like, he's got it in his locker. So yeah, for me, he looks class from what I've seen of him.
Finn, what about you then? So obviously he's 27 now. He's not like a young player. So obviously he's probably in his prime now. To be honest, he's not really getting the game time he wants at Benfica. Do you think him coming to Wolves is a good move?
Yeah, well, when you look at it on the surface, when I first looked, when we were linked, I was obviously you do what most of the Wolves dads did online and just look at he only scored so many goals in quite a lot of games, and looking at it like that, I was a little bit worried, especially when there's that big option to buy fee on the end. I was like, what are we doing here? But then I've listened to you and looked a bit deeper into it, and yeah, it looks like a good player to get. Obviously not one for the future like we're so used to us buying at the moment with Jota, Neves, those sorts of players. But we'll see how he does next year. I hope it's not a what's it called, where you're forced to buy him. Like an obligation to buy. So we've got the option at the end. Or else we could be in trouble there. So, because we need to see how we'll do in the English league. You see a lot of people do really, really well in the Portuguese league and then flop. But what was it? A goal every 97 minutes?
Well, the stats last season. He's sort of almost like a super sub. Let's say he's only been sort of playing 20 to 30 minutes per game for Benfica. Last year he got a goal or assist every 97 minutes, and the year before that he got a goal or assist every 84 minutes. Which a record for a striker of that, creating a goal or taking part in a goal every, let's say on average about every 90 minutes. It's a really, really good trait to have, and it'll be interesting. Would you want him to be the number one striker? Do you think he's got the quality to be the best striker at Wolves, or do you still sort of prefer us to see us go for someone else?
Well, it's interesting because, like you said with that stat, a lot of his goals and assists have come as a super sub. So it'd be interesting to see if he does play as that main role, or if he does come in off the bench, because obviously he can do it off the bench as we've seen. But I'm not sure. I think maybe he could fit in as the main guy. But like I said, it's early in the transfer window. I don't think we've finished on the striking department just yet.
Yeah, that's true. Well, the main thing that we need to consider is he coming here to try and get more game time, or is he want to come? This is what I don't really understand. I'd imagine Wolves are still going to try and go for someone to be the main man. I think Jimenez offers a different option. As we say, he's 6'2". He's a big guy, but on the ball he's very good. I think Wolves have lacked that in recent years. A big guy that can sort of actually get the ball under control and do some magic with it. But is he going to want to move from one club to another club and sort of still have the same role? So it'll be very, very interested to see what happens. Obviously, the whole deal is being brokered by Raul Jimenez. I'm pretty sure that it's his agent as well. Benfica as well. Going back to them, we didn't really look at them for transfers last year, but the first year under Fosun, I think every other player was from Benfica, whether it was on loan or permanent signing. So I think it'll be very, very interesting on that front to see how he gets on with the other players. But Finn, he's going to the World Cup. You're going to be keeping your eye out for him?
Yeah, it's going to be good, especially with the disappointment with Neves not being there. We had Ndai, who's not even our player anymore, and Sace. So it's nice to have another one to watch.
Patricio.
Oh yeah.
Oh, of course,
Rui
of course. Just watch that whole team; they'll all be in by the end of the summer. But yeah, definitely, we'll need some more. We've got Rafamir and Paul Glad on the books officially.
Yes.
At the moment, so we do need and Jota can play there as well. So we do need a lot of improvement in that area. But yeah, the last Mexican striker super sub didn't do too bad. Well, he does now. Probably going to leave West Ham, but I used to love Chicharito. But obviously, not all Mexican strikers are the same. Would be a little bit racist saying like what Andy Carroll's the same as Jamie Vardy or something. But yeah, promising, very excited. Just we'll need more than that.
I think that it'll be interesting to see. Obviously, you referenced Diogo Jota there. Whether Wolves are going to sort of class him as a forward for next year to see if maybe, because I know we spoke before on videos where we talked about transfer rumours, and I think Tom said, well, if we bring in another winger, who are they going to replace? Jota, Caballero, or Costa? But if we do bring in another winger, I wouldn't be surprised to see Jota be classed as a striker. Because I think he's capable of doing that. So, say if we did have Jota there classed as one, Jimenez comes in, I think there is definitely room for one more, especially if Benicofobia goes. I don't think this is going to be a bad signing for Wolves. He's got experience at a decent level with Atletico Madrid and Benfica. As we say, on paper his goal record doesn't look brilliant, goals to appearances, but when you look at the actual ratio of minutes per goal or assist, it's very, very strong. And I think it's going to be a very, very interesting signing. I think he came very close to joining West Ham last year. I saw a rumour, I'm not sure how true it was, that he overslept and missed his medical or transfer or whatever, but it'd be interesting to see how it goes. Unsure whether... Go on, Ewan.
I also think that he's the only player that Wolves have ever had who's technically got a gold medal from the Olympics.
He has as well, hasn't he? I think.
Yeah, I can't remember us ever having one.
Was it the Summer Olympics? Did Mexico win that?
Yeah, they beat Brazil 2-1.
Yes, gold medal.
We haven't had too many Mexicans whatsoever, have we? Can't think of them in my life.
I can't think of one, no.
It's a shout, actually. I hope he's just not going to be, like Kurt Angle on WWF and WWE. He's you boast it. Raul Jimenez comes out into the ground with his gold medal on. That's his little gimmick.
Signing on picture.
Yeah, but yeah, I think it's, as we say, it'll be a very, very interesting signing. If it's not confirmed within the next few days, I did see it again, a slight rumour that we may be waiting to announce it after the World Cup, but... I think sort of journalists, so Tim Spears has said like it's imminent now. A lot of paper saying, I think I've seen this the last 3 days, that it's going to be announced in the next couple of hours or whatever. But yeah, I think it's more or less done and dusted. It's going to be a new striker to add to the Wolves squad. Let us know in the comment section down below whether you're happy with this signing of Mr. Raul Jimenez. Make sure if you're new, you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. You can check out all our links.
Subscribe to me. I need one more, please.
Yeah, go on, Finn.
My OCD is going mental. Please.
You can subscribe to us all in our own channels as well in the link below. I'll follow us on our Twitters and all the Talking Wolves socials as well. But until next time, guys, we'll see you very soon for another, hopefully, transfer rumours video.